Fucking terrible, man. Bloody terrible. Lucky to even win. Yeah, I know that we have won and put the pressure on the Saudis, but the thing is that we probably go outie. I'm talking about World Cup, never gonna get the ring. Talking about how we were lucky to even have a fling. Can't believe Thailand didn't score. They should have had a penalty in the second half, I was sure. Can't believe that the referees were favouring the Aussies, especially when the Thai goalkeeper still had the ball in his box, but they still gave Aussies the free kick. But lucky for you, Rich, he still kicked it over. And we had like 50 shots on goal. I couldn't even recount the number, but you know about the cause. Wet Melbourne, wet rain, back at Amy Park. You can't believe about the change. Lucky we got Amy, but you know about the range that we had. It was simply bad. I was going insane, sitting watching the TV screen. Can't believe I was gonna knock my brains out. Can't believe that I was making a tantrum inside my own house. Neighbors better watch out the moment I step out, because I'm feeling so angry. Australia don't deserve to qualify and go to Russia anymore. Probably go down to the pantry and get some dough. I want to eat some more, some carbo, just so at night so I get fatter, because I'm getting angry. My diet, man. You're talking about my compliance, man. We couldn't do shit. And you know we weren't even trying, man. Yeah, it was scary. We had 75% possession, but still Thailand did better, and they taught us a lesson on how to play attractive football. It's kind of weird because we used to have a good soul. Ange Postecoglou better resign now. Wenger in, middle finger out. I'm just telling about how I represent the north and the south and the west and east of Australia. We all know that we're meant to be better than this. It's a preach. Make sure you remain as a battler. Can't believe everybody seen me rapping on the camera. ALLURN gonna maintain that stamina. Thailand played pretty well, blocked many shots. Unfortunately, they ain't really lost a lot of hope. They play with their head high. I reckon they should have tied. A draw would have been fair, to be honest. Unfortunately, that premise wasn't promised. I'm talking about how everybody had lost the nonchalance. ALLURN knew that the crowd was going to boo as a consequence. Did you hear the boos at the end? Not much of an applause, because you know we had to win by at least 3 goals to ensure that we qualify directly. But now we have to rely on the Saudis and the Japan players. You know Japan going to put a weak team, so that way, you know that they treat Saudi as weaklings, because who wants Saudis to qualify? Now, I'm joking. I meant Australia. Why would they want to go to the next round? Because, you know, if they were bound to play against Japan in the World Cup, then Japan would know that they lost their luck. So obviously Japan won a weaker team like the Saudi Arabians. Telling about everybody wearing their Ray-Bans again, just like me. It will shine in the sun in the UV. Life's a bitch, just like this track. Can't believe I made you flip. Everybody knows the rap. This is the highlight reel. I'm telling you about how we just lucky to score the 2 goals at the end. But you know you can't trust me sometimes. Telling you about how I like to dump you some rhymes. Ange Postecoglou deserves it. Telling about how we were feeling really nervous. I was on the edge of my seat. Thailand looked dangerous on the counter. Telling about how the young guy, his name was Chatip, and he was doing well. And we never had to be the co-founder. I heard that Diego Maradona was his inspiration, his idol. Make sure the perspiration going down my face. I know that rivals that type of emotion that you have when you try and score. Unfortunately, these people acting like whores. You really think Australia deserves to go to the World Cup? Probably not. If they're gonna win, the best of luck. But the thing is, they're gonna whinge, and there's gonna be a cringe when we get stuffed up by Spain, probably 10-0. I understand that it's not a drill. This is real life, ain't attack versus defense. No meant to be rude, but I'm just trying to say that it's true. Everybody knows that you tried to befriend success. Unfortunately, you lost, and it was now just a mess. We may have won 2-1. It was scrappy, but in the end, I really think that we should have lost. The referee clearly supporting Australia should have lost a penalty in the second half, but the battlers always came through. ALLURN, he might try and change you. You love the highlights. I'm just giving you a taste sample. Make sure you put this on the plate, never waste. This is an example of everyone who wants to hear me. ALLURN coaching y'all like Ivan Cleary. Thailand, held your hands up high. Telling you about how I ain't a Thai man, but I will deny you if you call me Chinese, cause I'm Vietnamese. ALLURN could do it with the ease. Telling about how it's really hard to please some fans. Japan don't really owe us anything. I'm talking about how they like to show us many rings. I'm talking about when they played against us, they kept Kagawa and Honda on the bench. Being silly, I don't know about you. I could shout out to Slim Jimmy, that's Eminem. I'm the yellow virgin. I'm just trying to transfer all these funds, and I'm trying to be the engine. Goddamn, shout out to Tim Cahill, couldn't do much, and he was meant to inspire us to have some love. Tommy Urich can't kick the ball for shit. Aaron Moy was a champion, but he couldn't do it. And Matt Leckie might have scored the second goal, but he can really give a pass? Nah, he can't assist. Seriously, man, so much problems with their side. If we qualify, I'll be happy, but we don't deserve it. We're gonna get smashed in Russia, man. We're gonna get smashed. If Japan loses to Saudi Arabia, goddamn. Goddamn. But they don't owe us anything anyway. And if I was a Japanese coach, I would play the weakest team. Seriously. Goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn.